Very warm welcome back. We're on Thursday still. It's still the 23rd of April, and it's Peter back with you on the 4 p.m. update on this video blog, free to air daily bet service. Many thanks indeed for calling through. 3 bets tonight at Gulfstream over there in America, including one big maximum, which runs a little bit later on. I'll tell you about that one in just one moment. If you've missed this morning's message, this morning's video blog, well, that was broadcast around about 11 a.m. and that had 4 bets tonight at Oaklawn. I won't go through those 4 bets now because it's going to take too long, but there are 4 bets, good prices, 11 to 4, 9 to 2, 5 to 1 and 6 to 1, all running tonight from 8:05 through to 10:06 at Oaklawn tonight, Oaklawn Park, and very, very fancied indeed, all 4 bets, singles, doubles, trebles, the accumulator, lucky 15s, Yankees, whatever you want to do. That is on the video which was on this morning. I know a lot of people did tune in. If you've not, by all means, pop along there and tune in and watch those 4. And if you want to put them in doubles, trebles and accumulators with these 3 I've got, that may be the way forward for you as well. But in the meantime, no more ado, I'm going to kick on and tell you what I've got in store. I do have something big in store for you tomorrow, I can tell you that. And that's something very, very exciting. And I'm going to be on slightly earlier, around about 10 a.m. tomorrow to tell you all about that. I'm really looking forward to that one. So make sure you make a date. I will send the alert to you by text to tell you to come through. But if you've not already registered, subscribe button, click the subscribe button and click the bell and just follow the instructions and just click, I think you have to click all. So you click subscribe, you click the bell and then click all, and it basically puts you on board for subscriptions, but you get a notification alert sent to you. I think you know all about this anyway, but for those of you who don't, that's what you have to do. Just click subscribe and then click the bell and then just follow the thing and say all notifications, which means that you get everything I send out absolutely free of charge. Give us a thumbs up, of course, as always say if you like the video. It means a lot to me that if I can see people enjoying it, that it means I'm enjoying it more, that's for sure. It does take a lot of sorting out to get these messages on throughout the day, obviously 11 o'clock, then 4 o'clock. But I love it. I love it all. I love being with you. I love it all. I just love it. It's been my whole life betting, since I was 13. It's 13, my uncle took me to the races. And, well, that was the end of my life, so to speak, as a normal person. And if you know what I'm talking about, but essentially it just changes your life betting, changed mine. And it's been a great life, really, to be honest with you, one way or another, with what it's done for me and the fun I've had and the people I've met. But no greater than building a big betting club with you people out there for the last couple of decades and being able to share good times and bad times, tough times, hard times, and even times like this when we're all isolated, we're all trapped in our own world, and we're all worrying in our own way about what's going to be happening to ourselves and our families. But the key thing is, like any army or any cult or whatever you want to call it, is to stick positive and keep together and keep on track. Keep doing the same things. Don't go crazy. Don't go wild. Just remember, everything comes out all right in the end. You've got to have faith and you've got to have hope and you've got to believe. Everything will be all right in the end. Everything's meant for a reason. There's no doubt about that. And when someone loses, someone wins. It all has a balance effect, the world, and it's all like that. Everything's always spinning and everything's always moving. So whatever's happening long term, when people look back in 10 years, it'll be for the benefit. Whatever it is, whatever's going on, who knows what's going on. But whatever it is, somewhere along the line, there'll be a plus side to it. And that's hopefully the human race and everything else besides, including nature, of course, Mother Nature, and the planet, and all that. But it is dead. It's true. Whenever there's been a disaster, a triumph usually follows, and there's always been the plague. There's been so many things, the fire of London, so many disasters, tsunamis, terrible things. And this is another terrible thing. But, we will survive and everyone will conquer and everyone will be family orientated a bit more, and hopefully, they'll be more respectful of what they've got and how lucky they are to be able to air that they breathe and just to be able to go out and do what they want, the freedom of the world. So, I know you know all this, but just want you to know that I know this as well. And, to share time with you is not all about betting for me. I'm not just going to come on here in 60 seconds and give you 3 horses. It doesn't interest me to do this. I'm isolated as well. I'm on my own. We're all on our own. In the end, you come into this world on your own, you go out on your own. It's what happens in the middle that makes the difference. And that's what I'm trying to do, to make a difference. In everything I do, really. It's not just with betting, it's my life as well. You don't know a lot about that, but essentially it is. I'm a giving person and you're giving people, and that's why you've stayed so long with me, because we're all roughly the same sort of makeup and DNA. we're all of kindred spirits, and that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, being the same. It's like a pack animal, and it's like, you know you belong. And that's what I'd like to say to you now. I'm not scripted any of this. I don't know why I've said all that, because why not? I'm just talking to you as if you're in my front room now. I'm not having a drink. I've got a drink here, but it's some Perrier water with a dash of lime in. I may have a drink later, gin and tonic or something. Who knows? I don't really rule my life like that. I never know roughly what I'm going to do. Drink, not drink, eat, not eat. I tend to just run with it, to be honest with you, not too regimental. It works for me. It doesn't work for everyone who's with me because it's a bit unpredictable, but it's just the way I am. Anyway, I'll shut up and I'll give you these 3 bets. The first one's in the 6 o'clock at Gulfstream. It's number 7. It's called Calentita. Calentita, one name. Calentita. It's ridden by Edgar Zayas, who's one of the best in the business, I can tell you that, and trained by Samuel Joseph Jr., and it's got an outstanding chance. Not much form to recommend. It's got like a telephone number next to its name, 5450. But number 7, Calentita, priced at 11-4, I think could turn the favourite over, and that's in the 6 o'clock. 11-4, 3-1 to your money. Number 7, Calentita. That's Calentita. Calentita. Number 7, drawn 7. Hopefully can come home first there. Let's move forward to the 9.15, a bit of a wait for the next bet, and this is my maximum bet tonight, and it's horse number 3, and it's called Fat Man, but it's spelled P-H-A-T for fat, P-H-A-T, and then man, Fat Man, and it's an even money poke. It's in the 9.15 tonight. I think it's got an outstanding chance. Well, I know it's got an outstanding chance. I've had a very strong word of this come through from a very reliable source, and I expect it to win tonight. Number 3, Fat Man, the mount of Dylan Davis, and good form credentials to its name, so it looks a cut above the opposition. Even money-ish. Number 3, maximum win. Number 3, Fat Man in the 9.15 at Gulfstream. The last one is in the 9.46, and don't forget the old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about giving you the sermon, but it just comes from the heart. It really does, and it has to be said. Whatever I think I say, really, because I know I can talk to you one-to-one. I know I can share with you, and that's what I'm doing now, sharing with you. It's not so much of a business, it's a lifestyle for me. It's been my lifestyle for 41 years. 41 years. 41 years in racing. That's crazy, eh? 41 years. Never had a normal life, where you go on holiday, you're still working, you never take a day off. It never ends, because you have to be on it and doing things all the time and researching, and it just never ends, trust me. It's 7 days a week, and it is 24 hours a day almost. And that's the way your life is, but certainly I've enjoying it, and I'm still enjoying it, and that's why I do it, and I do it to share with you. And you've shared many, many years with me, and I really respect it. Let's get on, eh? And then 10 o'clock in the morning, next time to come through. But anyway, number 5 in the 9.46 at Gulfstream. These are all at Gulfstream, by the way, all at Gulfstream. Number 5, Bird Map. Bird, like you fly, bird, and then a map, M-A-P. Again, ridden by Edgar Zayas. I love Edgar Zayas. I think he's a great jockey. And again, trained by Joseph Jr. 7-2 to your money. So the 3 tonight are even money, the maximum, which is Fat Man in the 9.15. Calentita, about 11-4 in the open of the 6 o'clock. And then the 9.46, we've got Bird Map to give Edgar Zayas a winning double there. And I'll be very happy, that's for sure, if he does ride a winning double. But whatever happens, I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. All the magic words, you know that. And I'll be back at 10 o'clock, God willing. We'll all be back. That's the biggest winner. You're back ever. If we're all back tomorrow, safe and sound, at 10 a.m. Have a great night, everyone. Lots of love.